All right, Tim, I think this one will be a good one for you to answer because it's about laptops and you're a laptop expert.
Oh, rare laptop question.
Yeah, maybe we
Nice.
should call up Jared, see what he thinks. With all the talk of don't buy now for PC components, particularly GPUs with new products on the horizon, do you think this advice remains sound for people in the market for a new laptop? So, is
Hmm.
there any new laptop stuff you should be waiting out for, or is it just
Hmm.
is now a good a time as any?
Well, I think what we've seen in the last couple of years is that gaming laptops specifically, so if you're after something with a nice beefy discrete GPU, those tend to launch right at the start of the year. So around January, February has
Mhm.
been the case for the last couple of releases. So yeah, I'd probably we're kind of mid-cycle based on that. If it's July, they normally come out in February, then we're right in the middle. So it's kind of that classic do you wait, do you buy now? I think I'm not convinced that we will see the next generation of GPUs for laptops in the very early parts of
Yeah,
next
I
year.
wouldn't have thought
We
so.
might, but it seems very close to when next gen GPUs for desktops are launching.
Hmm.
And generally speaking, the laptop parts can take quite a bit longer than that,
Hmm.
especially because a company like Nvidia is most likely going to want to launch like a 4080, 4070, 4060, all roughly around the same time so that OEMs can release all their different products all at once. So that may be we might see like a mid-cycle refresh. In which case, if we're then talking a year in the future, it doesn't make a lot of sense to wait necessarily. But
No, I think if you can wait, if you've got a reasonably decent
yeah,
laptop at the moment, probably wait, which is the advice we give for most things,
yeah,
because you've we're midway through the cycle, so you get the value for the period of time you can use it. So you've already missed a good chunk of that.
yeah,
Unless you come across an exceptionally good deal that you know to be a good deal, then it might be worth it. So if you can get some sort of
yeah.
mid-cycle discount that makes it worthwhile, then sure.
Yeah, and I think as well, we're sort of mid-cycle in a generation of laptops where the GPU side of things wasn't substantially upgraded. It was a
Hmm.
lot of like minor improvements. Like I think we got TI models for some of
Hmm.
the laptops. So yeah, I think for gaming laptops, yeah, wait if you can, if you must buy. You could probably get a couple of good deals at the moment. Maybe check out a channel like Jared's Tech that'll be able to give you all that information. I think for ultra portable laptops like your sort of the slim and light stuff that we're looking at now is actually a really good time to buy
Okay.
if you can find something that uses AMD's mythical 6800U, which seems to be completely absent from the market, very
Hmm.
very difficult to find.
Hmm.
That that has technically just launched or is supposed to have just launched, and does offer very competitive performance, good efficiency, and a big uplift to the integrated graphics.
Hmm.
So considering we're sort of right at the start of that cycle, it's a really good part. And even if you're looking at it as a productivity laptop or for a bit of very slim and light gaming, that part I think does make sense. But I would still expect an Intel refresh towards either the end of this year or
Hmm.
early next year with whatever the 13th generation brings for laptops. So again, it kind of depends on what you want there. If you're after the GPU side of things, it's probably pretty good to get an ultra portable. If it's more CPU, then I guess you could consider waiting. But around this time is when we tend to see a lot of the major ultra portable releases, sort of the back to school period for the US, which I
Hmm.
think is around August, and the sort of holiday season when a lot of those laptops come out. So could be a good time to buy.